We're taking a look at a couple of cards that might be helping you out with Dragon Tales. Make sure you guys smash the like crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out more this content. Now, earlier in the day, we just got those brand new Dragon Tales themed power-ups. And, if you guys aren't leaving a comment down below, you guys won't be walking away with a booster pack. I try to do this in every market watch. But yeah, leave a comment down below and tell me what you guys think about the new cards. But some cards kind of keep an eye on. Edge Imp Chain out here. I really do not think that this is going to go, too crazy out here. The cool thing with this new support is, yes, you can play the Fright Fur cards in it. The Fright Fur stuff does have some really cool synergy in this because, literally, sent from the hand or field to the graveyard, add a Fright Fur card from your deck to your hand. So, this automatically gets us into some searchability, which, okay. Now, the rest of the Edge Imp stuff, honestly, funny enough, the Fusion Enforcers still coming in, 30 cents. But yeah, Edge Imp Chain is not going to be breaking any banks out here. But what's going to be breaking banks is going to be the Fright Fur section back here. You might not believe this, but I'm still a huge fan of Fright Fur Kraken. Crack-a-Lacken has been cracking the market, but the special edition for Fright Fur Tiger is still $5. Not too worried about that. But Daredevil back here, this guy's been going up a little bit. I see. This is kind of stupid, actually. You're looking at like $9.50 on that. Like, why though? Crack-a-Lacken is actually cracking on up to about $6 right now. Kraken actually has been kind of recovering out here. I haven't paid too much attention to this guy, but our old dear friend gaining up to about $6 again. Fright Fur Reborn, well, about $7. No real change there. Bear coming in at like 3s. Fright Fur Chimera coming in at 2 to 3. The Fright Fur Tiger coming in, kind of $1. Fright Fur Leo, okay, still kind of doing its thing. Sabretooth, still kind of floating. Fright Fur Fusion, still like 50 cents to 75 cents. Okay, not too bad. More fusions, all the varieties that you guys could possibly want. But what about Patchwork? How bad are these? Surprisingly, 20 cents, 30 cents. Okay, so all the Fright Fur stuff, not going to cost you any real money. Actually, that's kind of amazing. Okay. And then, of course, the classic polymerization featuring them hero cards. I do think that these are, honestly, I guess it depends on your preference. Like, which version do you want to pick up? Do you like the hero art? Maybe the hero art feels a little bit out of place for your deck. Okay, sure. You don't have to pick these up. But solidly looking at about $17 a copy of these right now. That's not too terrible, honestly. Like, heading on up to $18. Okay. We've also got Invocation. Now, keep in mind out here, Invocation has kind of played the hot potato for a little while. We're still looking at $30 on these, which I'm going to be honest with you. Look how nice that looks. You can also tell, like, by the darkening around the circle. This is by far, I think, one of the coolest magical circles that we've actually had in the game out here. And it's actually doing kind of all right, to say the least. Now, you dip on down here, secrets, a couple dollars. I see the Battles of Legend Armageddon's. Got, what, like $3? The alt arts are surprisingly the cheapest out here, which is actually not too terrible, considering, this should have had the QCR, but okay, 50 cents, 30 cents, and then the Magistus Invocation itself, which is really funny. This card still has a little bit of value on the back end of things. So hey, if you're looking at invocations, you can get a nice little ulti for a little bit of value. Okay. Next up is good old Makaba. You know what's interesting about Makaba? He still has value. The original secret print of these are still like $4 to $5. There has not been much of a change that these have kind of gone through. So I find that really, really cool. Kaliga, on the other hand, holy crap, 45 cents. Now, alt art Makabas, which, once again, I really love these, but I'm mad that we didn't get QCRs of these. You're looking at $1.40, $1.50, on up to like $2 post-shipping. Raijin, 75 cents in Moen. Okay. And then, of course, man, Ultra Raijins are down now. Kokaitis, 30 cents. And then, of course, you got Super Macabas down here. Yeah, these are like 30 cents. This is one of those cases of, do I want the shinier cardboard or not? And then Megalanica coming in at 30 cents. LOL. We need another Invoked Fusion to kind of carry this on home. Even like the Kaliga reprint out here coming in 13 cents. Yeah, oh my gosh, we did have the ugly gold Mechaba. Yeah, no wonder why. Nobody wants these. Look how bad those stars actually look on him. Ugh, it's really sad, actually. Goidy's also still kind of coming in a little bit. And then the Penny Cocytuses. Well, if you're an Invoked player and you wanted to merge this stuff with the new stuff, I mean, it's not looking too terrible. Oh, now we get in to the funky section out here. For those of you that have not been paying any attention whatsoever to the brand and stuff, this stuff has really just fallen in value. Like, I'm pretty impressed with how much of a dip we've actually seen with these. So, you can now get QCR Albazes for 17 bucks, which is not terrible, but you already know Konami's going to make more support for this. Alti Albazes, this is the kick right here. Alti Albaz, I shit you not, everybody, is now a $7 card. Holy crap. And I guarantee nobody was even looking at that. Meanwhile, it looks like Original Secrets, these still have value. I'd rather just get the higher rarity ones. Platinum Secrets are surprisingly like $4. That wasn't on my bingo sheet. You've also got all PURs coming in at like 2s. And then, of course, the regular secret rares out here, $1, $2. Prismatic collector's rares, $1. And then more ultras coming in, 10, 20 cents. So, that's really frickin' sad, man. The times have changed. Now, what about Mirror Jade out here? You guys remember the story of $300 Mirror Jades and how these cards were near unobtainium. They were ridiculous. Nobody could find these. And then you come out here now. You've reached your lowest point. This is freaking sad, man. What's this Japanese one we got going on here? It's kind of sad. But yeah, you're looking at $175-ish, 190, give or take. In terms of your last sales, unfortunately, Mirror Jade has kind of been power crept as of this era, which... really funny to say that too, but the card does not hold a candle to where it used to be. Incredible Ecclesia, the Virtuous Starlight Rare. Yeah, there's your dip. I mean, you can get a French First Ed right now. Formidable Ecclesia, the Virtuous for $70. And then you got a Sunbleach. Oh, it doesn't look very sun-bleached, but I'll take your word on it for $85. And you got another for $89, on up to $91, on up to $93. And then we actually do skip on up to $103. So that's kind of interesting. This card has actually been a lot of sales on this last week. That's kind of interesting, actually. See, somebody sold a German First Ed for $65. Huh. All right, well, what about Quem? These are freaking awful. $90 for these? Okay. How the mighty have fallen. I love the market price of $20. That's listed median. Market price was $127, and you've fallen down to $90 at this point. Well, I guess branded stuff had to dip eventually. Yeah, your last sale was $115 for that. And then, of course, Lulu Walleth, this is $43 for a Lulu. You can get secrets for like $350 on up to $2. Interesting, right? And then, of course, Branded Fusion, QCRs. Granted, this is now a one of. These are $65. They have fallen so much, man. And then, oh man, I'm not even going to get to an ulti down here. You have to go to page 2 to find the ulti. And the ulti is now $14. That's rough. And then, of course, we can't forget Aluber Pooper, right? Good old Aluber QCR coming in at the whole $6, $7 that he is. Yeah, what a time to be alive in today's market. But that's what you're looking at. So please, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. And I will see your beautiful faces back here in a day, guys. Peace. Patrons, thank you. Whoa!
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.